While having my morning coffee today, I received this, a 5-star review from CJ Ives Lopez at the Author's Porch. Now that's a good way to start your day. I'm feeling great. Hi, I'm RodGilley. I'm a writer. I'm also the host of Relax and Chat. If you're not familiar with that show, it's a show that's on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description. Check it out. It's a pretty cool show. I've got about 20 episodes on there. All right. Today, I'm doing something brand new. I'm going to do my very first TBR and tag video. As it is with everything I've done, my very first, I'm likely to mess up somewhere, but I'm going to do the best I can. But it should be a whole lot of fun. So the first thing I want to introduce today is one of my all-time favorite books. I absolutely love Frankenstein. It's a super great, incredible book. And down in the description, I will have a link to my review of the book. I've already read Frankenstein, and I did a book review video on it on my channel. So I'll put a link to that down in the description. The reason I bring that up is because it's in a little bit later in this video in the tag part. Okay, well, to start with, the TBR, my to-be-read list for the month of June 2023. I've seen a lot of booktubers, and they usually have like a really long list of books that they're going to read, and well, that's not me. My schedule's kind of crazy. I'll be lucky to read these books in the month of June. So anyway, let me see if I can move around here, and I'll point there, and hopefully I'll be able to put a picture of the book up here. The first book that I am going to read in the month of June is Tales from Mr. Macabre by Daniel R. Hayes. Now, this is a fella that was in episode 6 of Relax and Chat, I believe it was. He is such an entertaining guy. He writes horror, but with a comedy twist to it, which is like super cool. So I'm really looking forward to reading this book, and my intention is to complete it in the month of June, and around the first week of July, I'll release a book review video on it. The second book in my June TBR is We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson. And I'll put a picture of it up here, do the best I can. There we are. And We Have Always Lived in the Castle. I've heard a lot about it. Shirley Jackson's super famous. I think she's considered one of the very best in horror, or at least one of the pioneers in the field, in the genre. So I'm looking forward to reading that story too. And again, I hope to release a book review on the story in the first week of July. So that's my complete TBR for the month of June. And it's only 2 books, but I'll be lucky to read them completely by the end of June. And so look for the 2 book reviews on my channel to come out during the first week of July. Okay, now I'm going to move on. The second half of this video is my attempt at my first ever tag video. So what I'm going to do here is tag 4 of the very best booktubers, book reviewers that I found on YouTube. Each one of these reviewers has their own distinct style, and they do it their own way, and they do it great. And what ties these 4 together is one thing they do have in common, is they are very honest in their book reviews. And I love that because I'll watch their shows, I'll go look into the books, and oh, my TBR has grown significantly since I found these guys. They're freaking awesome. So I'm going to put a couple of cards up and show you who I'm talking about. And I will also have links to each one of their channels down in the description. Okay, I'm tagging the following book reviewers: Sin's Book Nook, and Sound and Fury book reviews. Also, Expert Book Smuggler and Cliff's Dark Gems. So here's what the tag is, and I don't know if I'm doing this right. Somebody will have to tell me. This is the first time I've ever tried to do one, but I hope to challenge these wonderful booktubers to do a book review on any one of these three books. I'm going to put the card up now. As I already did a review on Frankenstein, and it's down in the description, and I hope to do a review on Tales from Mr. Macabre, and We Have Always Lived in the Castle, the first week of July. So I challenge these book reviewers to pick any one of those three books and do a review on it, hopefully in the first week of July. It'd be really neat to compare each of our opinions on a given book. I don't know if anybody's done that before, but I think it would be cool. All right, so I don't know that a challenge qualifies as a tag. Leave me a comment, let me know. But anyway, I think this ought to be fun. So that pretty much completes today's video, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I put a little music in there when I put a card up. Yeah, tried to make it nice. And so I will see you when I do the next episode of Relax and Chat, which is coming soon. And then I will have a review, hopefully 2 reviews, the first week of July for the books I mentioned here. Look for the links down in the description for each of those booktubers, because boy, will you will really enjoy their shows. They really do great book reviews. All right, well, I guess that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.